Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lays it up off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Conley. Buries it down low.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Tipped away. It's stolen by Randle. To the inside. And here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
And he knocks down the first one. McDaniels drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Outside, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Here's Randle. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren can't hit. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, you better stop Gobert before he gets to the rim. That's a runaway train.
Outside, Dort. Williams scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Dort's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Dort for 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. No one near Randle as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Conley dishes to Randall. Good D by Holmgren. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dort wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Randall. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for 2, Williams.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Minnesota in the lead. Takes the 13-footer and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Now you look at Hartenstein, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The offensive rebound. Randall outside. From deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Edwards against Dort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And that one misses.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now here's Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here is Conley. Three-pointer, Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Working on being more consistent with this shot, Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Here's Williams. A 3-ball. Dort misses. Williams against McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren fires the three. Cans it from downtown. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley against Caruso. Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall surveying the D. Lock at 6. Shoots over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Conley for three. Dort grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Williams kicks to Caruso. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with it. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Wiggins from outside, and they recover it. Joe finds Williams. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
At the line for your Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. That one drops. He ties it up. Minnesota shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Here's Randall. The Thunder making the shot. Shot to stop the run. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Williams. Pass to Caruso. Now Wiggins, 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Oh, good on that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shannon, no good. The Thunder shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. They set the pick. Williams dishes to Williams. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Over in the corner, Williams shoots over Reed. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 1. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. To the middle. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. Now Joe. Scoreless thus far. Right side, Williams. Caruso with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Here's Caruso. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Up top, DiVincenzo. Defended by Caruso. Randall with the bucket.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Pass to Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. Minnesota making a switch here. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on that one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Miller's checked in for Minnesota. And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Joe with it. Williams, a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Minnesota shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Joe. Edwards passes to Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Minnesota making a switch. Ingles is checked in.
Timberwolves substitution, number 7, Joe Ingles.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Lars is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up? Line for 1.
Thunder trailing by 5. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Aaron Wiggins. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Left to the wing, and the wide open shot from Reed. A 3-pointer is right on target. Reed's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Wiggins, a screen on DiVincenzo. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Lets it go from 11, and the bank shot is good. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for two, Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Reed misses. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins, stolen by Reed, and now the Timberwolves on the break. And Reed throws it down.
And look, that's excellent hustle there by Reed. He deserved to get rewarded in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And that one drops.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Buries it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Caruso, still without a basket, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Thunder trailing by 6. Wiggins right side. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Reed. Knocks down the 10-footer. Reed's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Randall dishes to Gobert. Randall against Holmgren. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And the second free throw, good. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Nails the baby hook. 9 points here for Jalen Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Under trailing by 7. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Randall. Take it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Hartenstein, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Handle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley with it. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
first one falls for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Williams. He's got 9. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Dort gets it to go.
Big make from Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Caruso against Conley. That's to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. T right on him. McDaniels finds Randall. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Dort attacking. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Gobert with the block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota in the lead. Here is Conley. Over to the wing. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Here's Randall. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. Drains it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Alexander Walker on the wing. To McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Number 00, Terrence Shannon.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To Holmgren. Down low. Here's Dort. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Gobert gets to Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Holmgren. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. One shot.
Something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Here's Randall. Cams the 12-footer. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Thunder shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And that one drops for him. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
You see the court awareness from home with a nice job spotting the open man.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Makes it off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now Holmgren. Wide open look. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Conley. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Randle with a screen for Conley. A 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with it for the 3. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Conley, the pass to Randle. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Conley with the screen on Dort. Randle right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Randle's got 18 points in the game.
And the evolution of Randle's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. with the teardrop, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now Gobert. He's got 8. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Gobert dishes to Conley. To the paint. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. And it's all evened up. 10 points for him.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Hartenstein finds Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randall with a screen for McDaniel for the lead. And it's Randall getting it to go. 20 points for Julius Randle.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 14 points.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Randall against Holmgren. Shoots. Randall no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Conley kicks to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Randall is doubled. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Dort against Conley. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 for tonight. Outside Edwards. Alexander Walker with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Outside, Dort. Driving inside. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Thunder pull it in. And here is Caruso. And the dunk by Hartenstein. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Finished off the break. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And guys, he's a terrific athlete with tons of time to develop. You see the potential on that drive from Holmgren.
And there's Randall on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A floater. A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Conley's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
The first free throw is good. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. So he gets them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Randle right side. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Conley scanning the floor. Reed with a screen on Jordan. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Randle, defended by Holmgren. The baseline jam. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Randle.
And the intelligence of Randle evident on that play. Fantastic at picking the right shots to take in this offense.
Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Randle kicks to Reed. Outside Conley to the right side. Randle against Holmgren. Randle no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Williams passes to Dort. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Oh, good on the 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Pass to Conley. Williams with the steal. Here's Dort. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
They need this. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Randle. Oklahoma City's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Holmgren. Williams a screen on Randle. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling
for help so he can find his shot.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Reed with a screen for Conley. Shoots over Caruso. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Conley.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Here's Holmgren. Misses the baby hook. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Miller kicks to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker from outside off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Williams passes to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Here's Miller. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Shots good by Williams.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Miles Reed, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reed.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Conley's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Thunder leading by 14. Higgins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Stolen by Reid. And here's Conley outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Dort misses. Timberwolves trail by 11. Reid the pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reid with a screen for Edwards. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. DiVincenzo against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Naz Reid. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. He sinks the 11-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. Back to Reid. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer. Conley's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Minnesota.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got 7 rebounds in the game. 11 feet away. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. And so it's Minnesota with it. Randle outside. Pocket 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Hartenstein with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Dort. Here's Hartenstein. The shot comes out. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night, but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Julius Randle shooting. That one on Williams. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. The Thunder with the lead. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
High post, Gobert. He's against Hartenstein. Randle no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Over Edwards. Williams gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to McDaniels. Randle outside. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Randle's got 34.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And the Thunder another three.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Randle outside from deep three-point land. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Randle against Holmgren. Randle no good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Dort. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Holmgren against Randle, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Randle's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Randle. Both free throws good from Randle.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Hartenstein with the screen on Randall. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Got one on Holmgren.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for Minnesota, Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert with it. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Now, here's Holmgren. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got 16 here in the second half.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
The Thunder leading by 7. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lets a floater go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
13 foul.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Time running out for the Timberwolves. Edwards inside, defended by Dort. Edwards, no good. Oklahoma City shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards. Out to the wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, some of that's experience. Conley could feel the contact coming, braces for it, completes the play, and now goes to the line for 1 more.
So here is Oklahoma City. 6-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Thunder on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Edwards. And another shot. Edwards gets it done inside.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Williams against McDaniel. Williams, that's good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And so the Oklahoma City Thunder take the series and will continue. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.